Okay, so it is the morning of January 1st, 2022. It's okay. We're stuttering because we just woke up. It's the morning of January 1st, 2026. I have my dogs here. We did not make it to midnight last night, and that is okay because this whole year is about choosing what we've always wanted without fear of being judged or really making decisions based off of other people's expectations. So there's a lot of work that I've been doing on the back end. Excuse me. There's a lot of work I've been doing on myself and really just, realizing the things I want in this new year, but also not looking at it as like the new year's new me, but more so, Bruno, stop it. There's a ball outside and he really, really wants it. Honey, you're very cute. I see. Can you stop though? Not looking at the new year as this big opportunity to drop every bad habit I've ever had and shift into a version of myself that is completely unrealistic. Instead, what I'm focusing on is the feeling and idea of who I've always wanted to be. So something that I've really been working on this year, Bruno, stop. You're not going out there. Stop it. It's like -25 out. Enough. Anyway, something that I think I've always put on the back burner is this idea that I can be feminine. So a lot of the inner work that I've done this year is about who I am and what I'm unlearning, the childhood trauma that I'm unlearning. And that has brought me to a point of understanding that survival and necessity have shaped who I am to this day. So today is the day. I'm exactly 2 months from turning 30, and something that I want to bring into my 30s, that's crazy to think about, but something that I want to bring into my 30s is confidence and femininity and my soft side. So while I'm, a very independent person, I think it's come out of a place of protection to myself, and I'm really trying to step into this trusting feminine energy. So it's gonna sound so silly, but stepping out of my Alphaba and into my Glinda is my goal for 2026. And there's a number of things that I want to do in order to kind of kickstart this. 2025 was a hermit year for me. Obviously, it was the year of the snake, a lot of shedding, and all of the things that, don't work have to go in order for you to step into who you are meant to be. But for me, because 2025 was such a hermit year, I barely left the house. I really stepped back from a lot of friendships that were no longer working for me, and I found myself extremely hyperprotective of my mental health. Even though it wasn't the best most of the year, I really want to change that for 2026. And it's not about new year, new me. I'm doing things because everyone else says I have to. I'm doing them because I want to be this person. I saw a video last night while I was scrolling talking about how I really think this is a different New Year's for you. And I was like, it kind of is. You're not taking these like obscure ideas of humans or people or personalities that you want. Instead, it really feels like you're coming home to yourself. And I think that's something that I couldn't agree more with. Bruno, you were just outside. You're not going outside with the ball. It's -25 outside. Stop. And for me, I'm going to have difficulty, and I'm working through it with the idea of releasing this kind of like masculine energy that I've had to carry. A lot of my friends talk about like the pink and the blue jobs. Well, I've always had to do the blue jobs. I've always had to do both. But now I feel like I want to step into the idea of the pink jobs and like be, even without a partner, I want to be more feminine. I want to wear makeup because it makes me feel good. I want to take care of my skin because it makes me feel good. I want to eat good food because it makes me feel good. I want to move my body because it makes me feel good. I want to be popular, for lack of a better sense, because I can help other people feel good. Like, it's not this like me, be on the top type energy. It's more like how Elphaba teaches Glinda in Wicked. It's this idea and the back and forth of like the masculine and the feminine, when Elphaba's learning how to be feminine, but at the end she says, are you in the tree? But at the end she says, like, there are things that I could never bring forward because of how people view me, and now it's your turn. You have to continue this forward. I am not the shallow one who says you have to look a certain way or act a certain way in order to achieve something, but I'm also one to understand that a lot of people, and especially women, want to look up to this kind of like ideal societal image in order to get their information. So as much as I'm like, you know what, I don't have to change myself in order to show up, I don't have to be different, I think there's a part of me who wants to be seen differently. There's a part of me who wants to be soft and feminine. There's a part of me who wants to wear pink and cute flowy dresses and be unabridged by it. Like, I want to be able to be in that energy, and not even in the sense of like change yourself and be seen a certain way. I want to embody that energy. I want to embody soft feminine, maternal. I want to be soft. And the thing that really kind of like got the wheel spinning for me I was on a work trip in Calgary at the beginning of December, and we were at a bar, and I was literally like wearing a big parka, and I had a friend sitting next to me, and this man, drunk man, men's opinions don't matter. This is drunk man who's in the bar, and he was leaving, and he said, I hope you guys have fun, but be careful tonight. And he looked at my friend and said, you can handle yourself. I know you can handle yourself. And then he looked at me, he goes, I don't know if you can, so be careful. And it wasn't the sentiment of like a man telling me to be careful. It was the fact that a complete stranger acknowledged the softness in me. And I want more people to acknowledge the softness. I don't want to be the person who always shows up with my hair in a bun, no makeup on. I don't want to be the person who's always in sweatpants or yoga pants. I want to be seen as someone who effortlessly shows up. I want to be seen as somebody who, like, it could be the most random chill day and I look nice. Like, I've put myself together. It's a perspective that I want to carry, and it's not just the aesthetic of it. Obviously, I want to feel that way too. I want to feel effortless. I want to feel soft. I want to feel confident. I want to feel maternal. I want to feel like this version of myself. And I think that's what this year is going to be for me. It's reclaiming a power that I've always craved but never been confident enough to grab. And that's what this year is. I'm still an independent woman. I'm still out here making my own money. I'm still doing my own things, but there's a part of me that I don't even know, and I need to get to know her and give her the space to be soft in order to step into her full. So there's little things that I'm doing, like making sure that I wash my face every single morning. When I'm working, I'm putting makeup on if I feel good. That's something I was very lenient with. I said, some days you're gonna have really good skin, and it's okay to show up without makeup on because you're still gonna glow. And I think it's an inward, outward energy from there. I'm gonna make sure I get dressed every single day. I've started to go through my wardrobe. What are the things I'm not wearing anymore, and what things do not align with this new identity shift? It's not about, because obviously in the last year I bought more feminine clothes because this is not something that's just gonna happen overnight. So of course I have some clothes in my wardrobe that I've purchased over the last year that do fit this kind of new identity that I'm going for. And I think I'm gonna start to donate clothes that I no longer identify with, that are dark, I bought them because they're comfortable. And it's not that I don't need comfortable clothes. Of course I need comfortable clothes, but I really, like I said, I want to shift into this more intentional image, this more intentional version of myself. And that's the feminine side of me coming out. I'm finally giving the feminine side of me a place where she can exist safely. And I think that's like so powerful. You know, I am still a feminist. Like I said, I'm not saying that you need to look or act a certain way in order to be a woman, but I am saying that I've neglected myself so much the last 30 years that I never had the chance to be feminine. I never had the chance to be a girl. And like, I want to be a girl. So this is kind of like the beginning of that. I have a lot of things that I'm wanting to do this year that I'm hoping to keep. Obviously I'm filming this, but like keep private, for lack of a better way to put it. Like, I'm not going to broadcast what I'm doing. I'm writing more. I am planning dates for myself to get to know myself, and I'm going to film them. And just like, I want to document my shift into my feminine, my divine feminine, because I think my divine feminine is the key to everything that I can do, all of my capabilities, all of the things that I want to do. In order to be able and get over the fear of being seen, I need to step into this feminine and be confident in who I've created and who is stepping into the limelight. So cheers to 2026. Here we are. I feel very calm and confident in this, and I think this is gonna be a really great journey, and I just can't wait to see what else comes from this.